FYI, to anybody who likes Dungeons and Dragons, as much as you might like it, the names suck. They suck to spell. Just know, D&D makers, it's okay if you call them giants. You don't have to call it the Yanoga.
This is another classic villain.
Okay.
This is called a lich.
A lich.
Liches are the remains of great wizards who embrace undeath as a means of preserving themselves. It's a gaunt, skeletal humanoid with points of light burning in their empty sockets.
I think my impression or voice is going to be very similar to that of Hellboy 2. There's like the evil death. You will suffer more than anyone. Hellboy's a great reference, honestly, I think, for D&D characters. That's coming from me, a person who doesn't know shit about D&D.
Hellboy's basically a tiefling.
Here, can I see this?
Yeah.
A lich. Medium undead. Hey, this person's got a constitution plus 10. It means so much to me. So they are okay with being zombies because it gives them immortality.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. The best part about being undead is that all of your enemies will perish in the mere blink of an eye. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam-lam.
So this next one is a drow. And a drow is a dark elf. They live underground and they worship a spider.
Ew. But will they sound like normal elves, just evil? So they could still sound sort of posh.
Such depravity, such sweet cruelty. We are the poison that will cure elven kind.
If you've seen my Jaime Lannister impression, there's a lot of that in there. And that's intentional, though. It's just because, there's only so many voices you can do. Everybody's probably done every voice there is. It's all like an amalgamation of other voices or like a just slightly off version of an impression.
How would you feel about doing one that's a little more beastly?
Depends. So, I'm open to it.
I'm going to describe to you what a gnoll is, and then I'm going to show you a picture, okay?
A gnoll.
A gnoll is a feral humanoid that attacks settlements along the frontiers of civilization without warning, slaughtering their victims and devouring their flesh, and it just is like in a constant frenzied bloodlust.
Is that this thing on the right?
Yes, that's a gnoll.
Looks like a hyena. I knew a kid named Noel. Kind of reminds me of this picture. Do you imagine it kind of hyena-ish?
Yeah.
I keep imagining like Dobby from Harry Potter, but just evil. No, hungry! Harry Potter! You know how Scooby-Doo kind of goes like, hee!
That's actually kind of what I was picturing in my head.
No hungry, bad kill. Good eat today. Many hide, many blood. No sleep good tonight. I don't want to do that again. I so hate that. If that makes it in, you're a lucky person if you got to this part of the video. If a voice director had come up and asked me to do that, I would have been like, yeah, once again, not me. Same with the Saw again. I'll take one of the devils, please.
I have one more for you.
All right.
Did you want to try a dragon?
Sure. I'm just gonna do Smaug,
Yeah.
but I'll do that.
Okay, Smaug, I think that's a red dragon.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, does this illustration speak to you?
It looks like Charizard if it was epic. Maybe a little bit more vocal fry, more rumbly. But I think it'll be pretty close.
Who dares trespass into my lair? You may have come for gold, but you shall only find death, Barrel Rider.
Yay! Those are all the monsters I picked out for you.
Those were my attempts at some Dungeons and Dragons voices. I'm aware wasn't very good. But what do you think? If you guys like this, we'll move on to something else where the voices are more human and easier for David to do. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now.